guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes RAW review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome raw review for the viewers at home today on an all-new intra-workout carbohydrate supplement from our good friends at Creation Supplements. It is, of course, CLUSTERPure in the house. Let's get straight into it, show you exactly what's in it, tell you exactly what it's going to do. That nutritional information panel ain't gonna get it done. We're about to go balls deep in this here Creation Supplements CLUSTERPure. Fortunately, got a big ass nutritional information panel. For the viewers at home, Dilip, go ahead and cut that panel up on the screen so the viewers can play along at home. Starting from the top, serving size 25 grams, one level scoop. Got yourself about 40 of them, one scoop, 25 gram bitches. In one of these Creation Supplements CLUSTERPure bitches, in terms of what the 25 gram one scoop is made up of. It is, of course, a carbohydrate supplement, so we have to look at the macros first and foremost. And being an Australian supplement company, we have kilojoules instead of calories. So we have in that first column, which is the per scoop, per serve column, 418 kilojoules, which is roughly 100 calories per scoop, zero protein, zero fat, 25 grams of carbohydrates, all of them sugars. And in terms of where those macros are actually coming from, if we slide down, we can see the ingredients as Dextrin, the trademarked registered version of a highly branched cyclic dextrin. Dextrin is, of course, owned by the Japanese company Glyco. I will point out this raw review is a little bit different to most raw reviews because we are dealing with a very pure, as the name suggests, CLUSTERPure, single ingredient supplement here. So at this point, I just want to point out that it is exactly that. It's 100% Dextrin. There's no flavors, there's no fillers, it's a 100% active ingredient. Creation Supplements, as they do with all of their pure range of supplements, it's just no bullshit, not here to spiders, 100% of the active ingredients that you're actually paying for, nothing else. No non-actives, no fillers, no flavor, nothing, 100% Dextrin, trademark registered version of highly branched cyclic dextrin from the Japanese company Glyco. For viewers at home who are unaware, I'm just going to talk a little bit more about this here Dextrin. So it is, of course, highly branched cyclic dextrin, which is 6 to 8 molecules of dextrose chemically bonded together in the shape of a ring. Hence why it's called highly branched cyclic dextrin, because of that ring shape of those dextrose molecules. For viewers at home who are unaware, HBCD, I'm going to refer, I'm going to go highly branched cyclic dextrin. This is 100% clustered dextrin. So for the rest of the raw review, I'm not going to call it HBCD or highly branched cyclic dextrin. I'm going to call it what it is, which is motherfucking cluster. Let me start that again, which is motherfucking cluster dextrin. Dextrin, for the viewers at home who are unaware, passes through your stomach very quickly and easily. It has a very low osmotic pressure and a very fast gastric emptying time, which means it's less likely to cause gastrointestinal distress when you compare it to other forms of intra-workout carbohydrate supplements, such as dextrose, which Creation do DextroPure, such as maltodextrin, such as carbolin, such as Vitago, such as any other intra-workout carbohydrate supplement you can think of. Nothing has a lower osmotic pressure and a faster gastric emptying time than Dextrin. Moving right along to the next point about Dextrin, it then releases slowly from your small intestine into your bloodstream. So it passes very fast through your stomach, gets into your small intestine, and then very slow release into the bloodstream as blood sugar, which means you get a very small to no spike in blood sugar levels, which therefore means that you get a very low to no spike in insulin. those of you who are aware, and I really want to talk about this when we go to more in effects, but I'll just touch on it real quick now. Insulin buffers cortisol. So if you have a lot of insulin, you have very little cortisol. The less insulin you have, the more cortisol you have. Therefore, cluster dextrin, because it causes a very low to no insulin spike, it really enables the best possible ratio of insulin to cortisol while you're training to allow you to get the benefits of having intra-workout carbs, but then also have the benefits of being able to use stored body fat as a source of energy at the same damn time. Moving on to the next benefit of cluster dextrin, it is very highly soluble, as you guys will see in the taste and mixability test, which means it dissolves easily in water. And because it dissolves easily in water, it is digested easily through your stomach. The clinical dose of cluster dextrin, very similar to the clinical or most efficacious dose of any intra-workout carbohydrate, and that is 0.5 grams per kilogram of lean body weight. So if you are a mass monster, for example, and you weigh 100 kilos at 10% body fat, your lean body weight is 90 kilos. You want to be having 0.5 of a gram per kilo of lean body mass. So you want to be getting ideally about 45 grams of this cluster dextrin, or as a matter of fact, any intra-workout carbohydrate supplement while you are training. As I mentioned before, 100% pure, which means no artificial colors, sweeteners, flavors, 100% active ingredients. And that's what's in it. Infamous MassiveJoes taste and mixability test about to go down. I've got myself a brand new tub with these amazingly, I love the labels Creation do. They're like shiny, but they're matte. Love them. Amazing new tub of Creation Supplements CLUSTERPure. Excuse me while I go have some private reflection time with my CLUSTERPure. Brand new tub. I'm gonna open this bitch up. Oh shit, the lid's tight. Okay, there we go. First thing that you'll notice, and I do actually have to point this out because this can be kind of an issue for those of you who aren't expecting it, is Creation filled this motherfucker right to the top. I mean, like, it's almost spilling over over the top of this tub in this CLUSTERPure. Scoop is on top. You can see the scoop, the handle of the scoop right there, which is fantastic. Bravo Creation on those 2 points. Firstly, filling the shit right to the fucking brim. Because no one likes opening a tub of carbs. And we've all done this before. Am I right? We've all bought an intra-workout carb sup, and the tub's this size, and the carbs come to fucking here on the tub, and the rest of the motherfuckers is air. So bravo Creation on doing that, and secondly, bravo on putting the scoop on top. Gonna take myself, so for me personally, I am at the moment, I'm about 103 kilos and probably around 12-ish% body fat. So my lean body mass is about 90 kilos. So I'm gonna take about 45 grams, which is just under 2 scoops of this CLUSTERPure. But for the sake of this taste and mixability test, I want to be as true as I possibly can for you guys. I'm going to take pretty much a full shaker of water in my TMJ Elite shaker, and I'm going to throw 2 scoops. I'm going to throw 2 scoops of this CLUSTERPure in this shaker, because that's really kind of, you know, what I'd be doing intra-workout. Scoop 1, throw in this bitch. Scoop 2, throw in this bitch. Let me just chuck the, where'd I put the, there's a lid. Chuck the lid on top. We'll give you guys a few flicks of the wrist. I'm gonna show you how it mixes and refresh my memory on how this CLUSTERPure tastes, man. That's enough. I think, in fact, I'm just going to let that, while I let that sit there for a second, I will point out, guys, that with pretty much all carb supplements, because the settling of the carbs is going to affect the density of the supplement, so how long it's been sitting there for, how it's transported, so on and so forth, is I do recommend always weighing your scoop. And obviously, because like a gram is 4 calories as a gram of carbs, always weigh out your scoop. So one thing I've noticed with this CLUSTERPure is I've been through a few tubs now, and sometimes tubs have settled a lot, so a scoop will be actually 25 grams, and then sometimes the scoop's going to be under if it hasn't settled as much, and it's a little bit more fluffy, so it's less dense, a little bit more fluffy in density, is you're going to get like a scoop that weighs like 18 to 20 grams. So I do recommend, not just with this CLUSTERPure, but with any intra-workout carb supplement, and protein supplement, as a matter of fact, is actually weighing out the scoop to make sure that you are getting the grams that you're supposed to be getting with each and every scoop of your intra-workout carb or your protein supplement, or fucking, let's be honest, any supplement. But it does seem particularly prevalent with carbs, is that the density does vary significantly, even between tubs. So just beware of that with your scoop. All right, I'll show you guys how this CLUSTERPure mixes, man. God damn. Wow. I mean, they said that it was very highly soluble, but that is just like, that is some different shit right there. I don't think that I've used a lot of different intra-workout carb supplements, viewers at home, and for those of you who have also used a lot of different intra-workout carb subs, I don't think you've, like, that just looks like sparkling water right there. I don't think that you have seen a carb supplement that mixes it that well. That being said, it is an intra-workout carb sup, so you are going to be sipping on it in a TMJ Elite shaker during your workout. So I would go so far as to say blender ball is required. For this here Creation Supplements CLUSTERPure, let me refresh my memory on how this CLUSTERPure tastes, man. The one thing that really excites me about this CLUSTERPure is it doesn't taste like anything. It's actually, so Creation have said on the label, they've said unflavored. And you guys know sometimes when sub companies say unflavored, but the shit still tastes like something. This actually, like if I Pepsi challenge this motherfucker and put a glass of water and a glass of this CLUSTERPure next to each other, you cannot taste, it tastes like water. You cannot taste the difference. Straight up, no taste, no flavor, no sweetness, nothing, which excites me because most of us are going to be using this and mixing it with our favorite intra-workout BCAA supplement, and it's going to have no impact on the taste or the flavor of that BCAA at all. It's literally, it's actually water, 100%. I could walk out of here right now. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it right now. We're going into the office and I'm gonna show you guys that this actually tastes like water. All right, I've just jumped out of the filming studio here at MJHQ. I'm gonna jump into the main office. I'm gonna hit the guys here at RTL. In fact, I might hit Dillip because you're gonna be editing this video so you can get up in this video. What's happening, Dill?
Lots of things.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna pour you some of this and I want you to tell me honestly if it tastes like anything apart from water. You tell me. You never tried this shit before, right?
What is it?
This is your first time trying.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you what it is. I just want you to tell me what it tastes like.
Well, I can't tell you if I've tried it if I don't know what it is.
Well, you'll find out soon.
It looks like water, but does it taste like water? To pick you up. Yeah, it tastes like dodgy water.
Dodgy water?
But it's watery.
Tastes like water, right?
Yeah, tastes like water.
You want to try, Luke? You want to give it a try?
Let's give it a shot.
All right, try. Pass it over, pass it over. Sharing is caring. We're all lovers here at MJHQ.
Dodgy water. Yeah.
Yep. Timmy, you want some?
Oh, I always can't resist a bit of dodgy water.
Oh yeah.
Eat water, and then we go to bed.
Yeah, no.
What is it?
Water.
Dodgy water.
Yeah,
Boom.
water.
There you go. Boom. Boom. There you go, guys. It's water. There you go, guys. As brutally honest as the guys here at MJHQ always are, tastes like, as they put it, dodgy water. But effectively water. There's no taste to it. It's not sweet. It's not It's not anything that you would expect a carbohydrate supplement to taste like, which makes it ideal for having intra-workout and mixing with anything else, because it's not gonna adulter the taste of anything else that you're mixing it with. In terms of the effects, because that's what you're taking this CLUSTERPure for, guys. You ain't taking it because it tastes good. You're not taking it because the label looks nice. You're taking it for the intra-workout carbohydrate effects. Which leads itself to the question, before I get into the actual effects of this CLUSTERPure, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why you want carbs intra-workout, what they're used for intra-workout, and then delve a little bit deeper into the relationship between carbs, insulin, cortisol, and gains, and effectively how that all plays out. So first and foremost, the reason why you'd want carbs intra-workout is to maximize the efficiency of your workouts from a muscle stimulation perspective. You want your weights-based workouts to be workouts where you're stimulating the most amount of muscle growth. Therefore, you want to be training as hard as you can train for as long as you can train with as much stamina and as much endurance as you can possibly squeeze out of a particular workout. So every single workout, you're pushing your body as hard as you can go and stimulating as much muscle growth as you can stimulate. Workouts are about stimulating muscle. It's about sparking the muscle building process and maximizing that muscle stimulation while you train. Having carbs intra-workout is going to provide a constant flow of energy so that you don't fatigue as quickly, so that you have increased muscular endurance, increased stamina, and you're able to maximize that muscle stimulation. That's effectively why you want carbs intra-workout. The second thing is what happens when you have carbs intra-workout. Now, this is where the relationship between carbohydrates, insulin and cortisol, and how that all plays out kind of ties in. So when you ingest carbohydrates, those carbohydrates are sent into the bloodstream as blood sugar, and they cause a rise in blood sugar. If you have a very significant rise in blood sugar in a very short period of time, so you have a spike in blood sugar, your body secretes insulin to bring that blood sugar back down. So the insulin takes everything that's in your bloodstream, drives it into muscle cells, including the blood sugar, in order to bring your blood sugar down, which is why we call insulin the most anabolic hormone in the human body. Fantastic. Because not only is insulin anabolic, but it's going to take not just the blood sugar in your bloodstream from the carbs you just consumed, but it's also going to take the BCAAs from your intra-workout, whatever else you've got in your intra-workout mix and your intra-workout supplement, and drive that into muscle cells, which is where we want it. The bad thing about insulin is when you have too much insulin secreted, insulin buffers cortisol. Now, when your cortisol is very low, your body can't oxidize body fat. It can't oxidize fat as an energy source. So it effectively shuts down your body's ability to use fat as an energy source, which is not great because then that's going to affect your stamina. So you effectively want carbs intra-workout to provide this energy source so you can maximize muscle stimulation, train harder for longer. But you also then want your carb to not spike insulin so much that you're blocking the release of cortisol and therefore blocking your body's ability to burn fat as a source of energy. You want kind of, you know, an insulin response, but not too much of an insulin response. And this is where CLUSTERPure slides in and kicks the shit out of every other carbohydrate, because not only is it very easily digested, very easily passes through your stomach, doesn't cause GI distress, and I can definitely, from my personal experience in terms of effects, definitely attest to that. No GI distress at all. It's literally like you're not drinking carbs intra-workout. It is incredible, even when compared to other carbs that I've used in the past, carbolin, Vitago, any other type of carb that I've used intra-workout. CLUSTERPure definitely has the lowest gastrointestinal. There's no gastrointestinal strain at all. It's like you're not drinking a carb. It's incredible. That happens very easily, no gastrointestinal distress, and then you get this very slow stream of glucose into the bloodstream, so you're getting the benefits of having intra-workout carbs, not spiking insulin so high, but spiking it enough so that you do get the benefit of driving the BCAAs and everything else in your intra-workout into muscle cells, but you're still still allowing your body to oxidize fat as a fuel source, so you're getting the benefit of that as well, and you're really kind of cherry picking the best of both worlds to give you the most endurance, the most stamina. I mean, it's ridiculous. And the real world effects are ridiculous. And this is where, you know, my personal experience, and you guys would know if you follow, you know, a bunch of my video series and raw reviews in particular, that I am a big advocate for intra-workout carbohydrate supplementation. And over the years, I have used a whole bunch of different intra-workout carbs, and nothing is as good as this CLUSTERPure. Nothing. Not one intra-workout carb supplement digests easier, provides better endurance, better stamina than this CLUSTERPure. It's not even close. And you guys would know there's been some carbs in the past that I have spoken very, very highly of, especially when they first hit the market, because they were better than dextrose or they were better than maltodextrin. Now, CLUSTERPure, Dextrin is in the market, and in my personal opinion, and I'm speaking from a lot of years of experience of different intra-workout carbs, this is now the bee's knees. This is now the gold standard of intra-workout carbohydrate supplementation as far as I'm concerned. In terms of the side effects, absolutely none. As I've mentioned a couple of times already, no GI distress, nothing like that. No insulin spike, so you don't get the other side of that, which is an insulin crash, which is a drop in blood sugar. You don't get any of that, which is going to negatively affect your workouts. No side effects at all. Stackability. Stacks with everything. There's nothing that it won't stack with, so you can use it with your favorite intra-workout supplement of choice. Obviously, if you are using an intra-workout that does have a carb source in it, you need to take that into account. I wouldn't recommend it because there's no carb source as good as this fucking CLUSTERPure at this point in time, in my personal opinion. The final thing I will say is, in terms of price and value for money, there are other clustered dextrin supplements on the market. At this point in time, this here Creation Supplements CLUSTERPure retails in the Australian marketplace for $79.95 for 40 serves. It is $2 per serve. It kicks the shit in a per serve basis out of every other clustered dextrin pure. I'm talking the trademark registered clustered dextrin, not cheap HBCD from who knows where. I'm talking about the trademark registered clustered dextrin. Kicks the shit out of every other clustered dextrin based intra-workout carb on the market in terms of value for money per serve. Guys, if you're in the market for an intra-workout carbohydrate supplement, and even if you're not in the market for an intra-workout carbohydrate supplement, you should be if you're trying to make some serious fucking gains. You have to go out and get yourself some of this Creation Supplements CLUSTERPure. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. And guys, that is MassiveJoes RAW review on the all-new Creation CLUSTERPure in the house. And I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.